Hello.
Oh boy.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the next episode of The Brass Tacks Fire and Blood. Alright, who would like to give unto me the Rakalp?
I will attempt it.
Oh boy, my favorite.
What a man.
Go ahead.
Last time on the Brass Axe, Fire and Blood, we did our last minute shopping. Then we rested up for the night, and then actually no, it may not have been the night. Anyways, we went out to meet our troops, and well, I for one was very impressed with the fact that we were able to not only fill out the whole 120, but also that all of them looked just as capable as all the others there. We had, our archers who were also our spies. Then we had our monks, we had the soldiers, had our casters, and then the knights. All of them looked very capable. And then of course there were our three lieutenants, Reliable Ricky, Janice Alvasola, and Sadocho Ravenweed. We met with them, the three lieutenants, and asked them a few questions. Some personal, some logistical, and then eventually we got down to, how we're actually gonna take on these four towers. And with the knowledge that no matter what we do, the last tower we conquer is always going to be the hardest, we decided to hit the most important one first, that being the back one, to try to cut off supply lines. Then after that, we kind of just waited for night to fall and then for the morning to rise. And in doing so, Mrs. Silver decided to vent and lament about the whole situation and all that. And while we did our best to cheer him up, it didn't really work. And so we turned to the thing that always works when you're depressed: alcohol. And so Miss Silver drank a lot. So much alcohol. Then after that, during the night, I forget what the title was called. It's something like the Beast of Gwen's Gambit made a reappearance. After that, we all fell into sleep. I gave it myself. And when we awoke, we were confronted by a being called Damocles. And he told us that we better, be good commanders of our troops, or else he's gonna kill us. But also that he would help us be better commanders of our troops. I don't know. It was a little weird. But then, waking back up from that, we all, talked for a short while to see if, we all actually did have the same dream or vision, whatever. And going back to sleep at the early rise in the morning, after breakfast, we were all called to, begin the march. Before that, I had myself just one little prayer, because, Damocles kind of shook me a little bit, learning that I'm probably just going to be killed by God. And so I did my call out to whatever deities would listen, and I've yet to receive any answer.
Alright, good stuff. Inspiration for you. Okay. All of the preparations have been made. It is time to begin your march.
Hold on. Before that, can we stock up on stocks? Chemical stocks before we
did.
leave. We did not.
Last minute.
Elias bought 50.
We did not. Kadam, can we make that purchase before we make a move?
I mean, you guys already bought that, though. Elias bought
When
a
did
bunch
you
of
buy it?
stocks. Before you went to go meet your martial troops, you guys spent at the quartermaster.
Point is, we have stocks.
We bought 50 stocks before we left the quartermaster. So you have 50 stocks right now, plus whatever we had already.
Man, sure. Let's go for it then.
Do you want more?
Of course, I want more.
Okay, let's get more. Why not?
Well, I mean, there's not infinite stocks to buy.
It's
Oh,
fine,
how
I
many?
know. How many? Give me a number.
You bought it already.
Well, okay.
We bought all of
Okay,
them.
I guess.
Yeah, you bought all of it. There's nothing else to buy.
Guys, leave.
I mean, you're going into the
Alright.
mountains, so you could get more, but I mean, it's like you've already bought what was requisitioned. Like, we went over this already.
Okay.
Ogly dokley. So then, now that all preparations have been made, we'll begin our march. Let's see here. Our marshalling point is here. Making sure my camera works. Alright. And so it begins. Let me bring up my marching rules. Okay, here we go. Alright, so because you're marching with an army, your travel rolls work a little bit differently. Now so much, it isn't that you were attacked by random bandits and stuff like that, because, you know, you're an army. So instead, we have event rolls as you make your way there. As per noted, armies move at the slowest pace from overland travel, depending upon augmentations. They actually have their own movement speed type. An army moves slower than a few individuals running amongst the ground. As such, however, with the increased supply lines, you will not have to make reconnect lines as an event because you guys went the SCTC. So if I roll that, we'll just ignore it and keep moving forward as normal. Everybody with me?
Yep.
Alright. Also, because now that you guys are actually active on the board as an army unit, I have your stats to give you.
Oh.
Ooh, stats.
Because you went with an even army split with no specialist units, you will have this. These are your Bronze Shadow units statistics. Your munitions are 4, your fortifications are 3, logistics are 5, and morale is 4. So, a quick explanation on what all that means. So, a unit statistics are separated into 4 different pieces. Munitions represent your ability to deal damage, to attack, to burst through enemy defenses, formations, things like that. Munitions is everything offensive. Fortification is the exact opposite. Your ability to withstand damage, prevent effects, protect yourselves. So, munitions and fortifications are your sword and shield, your attack and defense. Logistics represents your ability to do everything else that isn't strictly warfare attack, warfare defense. The logistics has to deal with the speed of movement of your units. It has to deal with your ability to do special actions and resist special actions. It has to do with your ability to be resupplied, so on and so forth. And then finally, morale. Morale is the hit points of your unit. In combat, it is the number of points before it is forced to do a rout. Out of combat, or in a chase sequence, or a rundown sequence, It is the number of hit points that they need to take before that unit disperses, either by being completely annihilated or by having its morale broken that all of the men turn to deserters. Everybody with me so far?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go through it one more time for the morale part because it's important. When morale reached 0 in active warfare combat, it essentially means that that unit enters the dying state, if you want to look at it that way. They're starting to rout. If they are unable to be roused or their morale increased in some way, they will rout, which means they exit the battlefield. Then, after the warfare battle, if their morale is reduced from whatever its half of its maximum was to 0, then it is destroyed. So that means you lose it. Normally this happens if they face adverse conditions after a battle that they were routed in, or if they're run down by the enemy. So on and so forth. So that's an important one to keep in mind. You also have specials. First, you have special abilities based off of the ally slots you do not have currently active in your party, which we went over last time, but for the sake of explanation, Janice has False Flag, Sardocha Ravenweird has Clarion Call, and Reliable Ricky has Get 'em Boys. Remember, those abilities are only active if you are not using that character as your party ally slot. And then finally, your Traveler Augment. So, as you have Traveler Souls, you have the ability to augment the battlefield based off of whatever unit that you're in. Because you guys went with a individualistic command structure, and you don't have a command squad, like a command team, you're separated into each of your units. This means that your ability to augment the battlefield is limited to only that unit, which means that you can do things like reroll war rolls, things like that, so on and so forth. All right, everybody with me so far?
Yep.
Yes.
Oakley dokley. Now, yeah, brass shadows. Oh, did I put bronze again? Sorry, I meant brass. That's my bad. My bad. It's supposed to be. I have a very prominent dwarf family that's called Bronze Shadow, and I just think my brain...
Yeah, I get you.
There you go, Brass Shadow. Sorry about that. Let's see. And make sure I didn't put that anywhere else. Branding! My brand! Okay. Alright, good. Looks like everything's good. Alright, let's do this. So, because of your current logistics level, the movement speed of your army is about moderate to a little bit faster than normal. So I'm going to do event rolls getting you there. It will take you approximately 2 weeks of marching to reach the mountains. Okay,
Silver's gonna be gathering stocks on the way.
Let's see here. If you want to gather stocks, you're going to have to let your engineers do that because you're commanding your troops.
Man, okay. How does that rule work?
So engineers have the ability to use your logistics to live off the land. It's an effect. And the SCTC obviously provides supply lines so that you can make those continuous rerolls because it represents you finding it in the land or finding it in the SCTC. So your engineers can make that roll, but you can't because you're commanding your troops.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you're not normal adventurers anymore. Like, you're a part of a greater organization, so you can't just do the things you used to be able to do.
Gotcha.
But I will make a supply logistics roll at the end of each week. It takes 2 weeks to get there, so we roll based off of weeks instead of days. event roll for this week. Let's see here. All right. In your first week of travel, you encounter one major event. Your troops have gotten into a drunken brawl. It's unclear as to whether or not it started as a friendly contest, or if it is just simply out of boredom from lack of battling an enemy. Such drunkenly disorderly conduct, of course, needs to be punished, but how would you like to punish it? Severely, moderately, or not at all?
I'd say moderately.
Define severely.
Severely means that the men are flogged and are put on half rations, and other such incidents would be punished in a similar manner.
Yeah, no. Let's just do moderately.
Yeah, moderately.
Yeah, moderately.
Yeah, they need to eat.
All right. You have elected to moderately punish your troops in regards to their drunken disorderliness, giving them the shittier jobs out of rotation, public shaming, and of course, good old-fashioned character building physical training. Alright, a logistics roll for supplies. Oh,
That's funny.
alright, let's see. Let's see here. You are able to maintain your supply chain automatically because of the SETC. You don't have to worry about feeding the men. As for outward supplies, that will create... Let's see here. Alright, and that will also create 15 alchemical stocks.
There we go.
Alright, next week.
15 is it 1-5?
1-5, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh. Nice.
So I presume during this phase I don't get to make potions as well, yeah?
No, you're commanding your men.
Okay.
That will be... Alright, your engineers approach you. As you approach the mountain pass, preliminary scouting has revealed that there are two possible routes that you can take. You could take the normal mountain pass, which will leave you exposed but will be the fastest. Or you could take the newly discovered Ridge Pass, which is highly perilous, but does seem to cut the journey down by approximately 2 weeks. Which would you like to do?
In what ways is it perilous?
It doesn't... you can fall off of it. To march on the side of a cliff. Specifically, it is an old dwarvish road.
Let's take the risk. Let's do it.
I think we're...
I believe in us.
What's the expected time for us to get to the 4th watchtower?
A month and a half from setting out. Possibly 2, depending on how travel goes.
And when are we expected in Mornhell?
The attack will commence at the in approximately 4 months, but you're also in constant contact with the Baron as long as your supply line is maintained.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Which will be...
So, I think we take the risky one, because the other option is still risky. It's the risk of, encountering the enemy.
Yeah, I'd say
let's do it.
the risky one because like we all have mountaineers, so I
Yeah.
mean like
We have a navigator, we have mountaineers. We're as prepared for that as we can be.
Okay.
What do the
I'm
rest
not
of you
opposed.
think? I want to hear from the party first.
I pretty much agree.
Yep, that's pretty much my train of thought.
All right.
Yep, go for it.
So be it.
Put my climbing armor back on just in case.
Alright, and thus you have entered the mountains. Alright, we are now entering perilous territory. Your soldiers move together using their mountaineering gear that you purchased for them to carefully but efficiently make their way across the cliffside road. The old dwarvish road has a lot of divots, holes, and breaks in it. It has been some time since the dwarves have cared for their craftsmanship. The wind, the elements, and the mountain's fury itself seem to have, waylaid a lot of sections of it. Thankfully, with the SCTC and your high logistics score, you are able to make makeshift bridges and essentially ensure that you have the best possible chance to make your way across. However, there is always a risk of attrition. And I shall roll that now. Okay. First week on the perilous path. There doesn't seem to be any problems. Rolling for logistics.
oof, duality man.
That normally would result in a break in your supply chain, but you are not able to have that happen due to the SCTC. However, there will be no gains of any kind. Next week. Okay.
Kiram, if possible, could you stop on the 4th week? We need to craft a few poisons before we move on.
You can call your armies to stop, yeah.
Yeah. On the 4th week, we'll stop for 1 night or 2.
Alright, well this is the 4th week, so let me
Alright.
let me finish my rolls here. Attrition. Okay. Attrition triggers. Let's see if you guys lose any men. This is a fortification roll, but you have advantage due to mountaineers. 20, no men are lost.
Very nice.
Okay. You were taking the long route. And you are settling your armies into an encampment for the night, which means I need to set up a map.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Balthazar went for the surplus tenacity, right?
Yep.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, we are.
Hey, Kiniz, so you've been throwing away money every day for your stuff?
Yep, I'm logging how much.
Sweet.
I need every single alchemist on the team for this one
Sure.
to make basic poison. Kaden, with efficiency, do we make 2 or 4 per day?
2.
Okay.
Okay, I am currently preparing your stop. I have to load a bunch of stuff here. All right, your armies find rest in the ruins of an old dwarvish outpost hidden within the high mountains. A thick spread of vegetation can be seen covering this area. Surprising, considering its proximity to the demon wastes, but it seems that even in the most trying of places, beauty can still be found. Load that map for you now.
Sick. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a stock count real quick. Currently we are 65. We're spending 2 days. I need the whole team on this, so Billy, Balthazar, and Silver is gonna work on the alchemical poison. Meaning we'll make 6 times 2. That'll be 12. This will last us all the way for the entire, I believe.
Are you guys using Billy as your ally slot?
I believe so.
For now, I believe it's Billy. Yes, we haven't changed that guy out yet.
Yes, it is Billy.
Yeah, we haven't changed.
Yep.
It is still Billy.
All right.
We haven't changed it out, right? It's Billy.
Better in the slot than the min, unless he gets a cool ass buff, which I severely hope that he does. Or whatever the hell it's called. Specials. I wonder what Billy's special will be. Will be glorious.
Okay. I have a map for you guys. Load this. Right. Alrighty. Testing this out. Transferring you guys. Sure I got everyone. One, two, three, four, five. Am I missing one of you guys?
I'm still on the world map. I don't know if you grabbed me.
Missing Cleavland.
Yeah, I'm still on Gravana's map.
He's talking about tokens.
Here you go. Let me know when you're loaded.
Oh,
Ooh.
Alright. And so, the party sets up camp, and the silent faces in an old dwarven ruin, overwhelmed by vegetation. The troops can be seen from your current position. They are below you. They are spread out along the ridge of the mountainside. Each of them are all stacked up together. They have their camps and tents. You seem to have found places where there's running water nearby. A fair place to make encampment. Slowly, the sun begins to set as this is your first night. The men are tired from a long day of travel and marching and are looking forward to a welcome reprieve for a few days. And as such, each of you may, if you so choose, explore the area. You can roleplay with people. You can do downtime stuff if you want. Basically, you get to do whatever you want to do. You are the commanders. You let me know if you want to do something else. Everybody hear me?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me set the area up with the camp lights. And the large bonfire in the center. Here you go. That's a little bit too rapid for me. Let's make that one slower. There we go. Alright, there you go. Map is set. Do as you wish.
Okay, Broseph's going to be in the corner sewing something, working on his little project.
I'm going to speak to the engineers to make sure there's no part of the ruin that's like don't trespass there or it'll collapse on you, just to make sure nobody goes there.
Okay.
Get with them.
Janice is right there.
It's Janice.
Yes, sir.
Are there any reports about this ruins? Are there any hazards we should know about?
I have instructed us to not push our luck. Dwarvish ruins, they tend to, they tend to be built quite well. The problem is that there are many tunnels and confusing routes inside. The dwarves do like to trick their enemies. I thought it best that we do not explore them. Do you think it is wise to do so?
I would say it's wiser if we had a dwarf on hand, but since we don't, and, well, hold on. We could probably allow, perhaps, Major Brokhar to, guide us if we were making expeditions just to look around, because, well, he's very good with his directions.
Are you sure that is wise, sir? If something were to happen to him, we would be left without a major.
Very true. Unless the chance seems to sprout up from the ground, I don't... Wise words. No, I don't think that would be a wise idea.
If your curiosity must be sated, sir, I could simply send in a small squad to investigate.
Do you know of any, of the history of, Dwarvish architecture, or do you possibly know anything about that, ma'am?
Not especially, no. I know only what the old Nans would tell me, and the few dwarves I've had the pleasure of being in the company of did not seem very keen on sharing their history with a, human.
Noted. But, yes, to sate my curiosity, I'd like to send a small squad out. That would be very nice.
Very well, sir. I shall send a squad, and you will have a report by the morning.
Thank you, ma'am. Salutes.
She will kind of blink and she will return it. You outrank her, dude.
Yeah.
You did that the wrong
I
way.
still should.
No. She had. Well, yes, by returning the salute. She salutes first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're rank initiates.
It's fine. It's fine.
The commander always responds.
Yeah, the commander responds. You don't salute
Yes.
first. Yeah.
Mm.
It's all good though. You fucking civvy.
Look at this dude.
Look at this guy! Alright,
What
anyway.
is? Do we hear any Mandarin as he walks away under her breath?
Can been talked to.
We're spending 2 days here, yes? We're not spending any more than 2 days?
However
You
long
spend as
guys
long
need
as you
to
want. It's up
make
to you guys.
Or poisons.
I don't think we should spend longer than 2 days.
2 days is all we need? Alright, sick. Well, I've already read the poisons, so I believe, not well. I did the calculations already, but, Major, could you do me a favor and check our surroundings?
Sure, I can do that. Can we just go out and perception check around?
Yeah. Depending on what you find, I might have to, request for a 3rd day.
Is there anything in particular you want me to keep an eye out for?
Yeah, ideally I am looking out for demons.
Alrighty then. Off I go looking for demons.
Well, I'm gonna follow you.
Orion really gets spooked by demons.
Well, as you take a quick scan of the area, Brokhar, big on the silent faces, these mountains, as many of the mountains surrounding the Demon Wastes, are often patrolled by the orc warbands. You don't see any in the area, but you also don't see any demons. It also seems that these dwarven ruins have been left unmolested by both. A rare but welcome treat, as the quiet here is, well, it almost seems serene.
I would like to especially keep an eye out for any bodies of water or pools of water in the area. Do I find
There
that?
is a nearby rivulet, most likely fed by an underground source, that you find in the darkness creates quite a beautiful waterfall. There are also fresh fruited trees growing nearby that could be investigated for ration stocks as well as other rare plants and or useful stocks of alchemical proportions.
Okay, so when I get back to the party, I'll point out where I found that. The fruits and waterfall and everything. But eventually, for as long as we're here, I'm going to spend the majority of my time at that waterfall. Spending my time like meditating in the water, deepening my connection to the Leviathan. That's my goal.
Well, Silver is just he's not gonna look at the fruits because he's gonna be busy for the next 2 days doing chemical work. But yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I will move Brokhar to that map then.
Oh boy.
Oh,
well, if he
I am fucking ready, dude. like I am.
So prepared.
No, I will say that if he does, well, as he said, he did come back. I'm going to help Brokhar out to like spot anything natural wise, because like I got this magnum on me and I want to fucking shoot it.
You gonna check out them fruits, bro?
Goddamn straight I am.
What kind of fruit?
Exactly. That's what I'm going to find out.
All right.
Is it native to these lands, or is it?
You're about to fucking find out, nerd.
Yes.
Let's see here. I have so many folders. There we go.
You know, Elias, a secluded waterfall is a good place to meditate.
So true.
Right, so Balthazar, Brokhar, and Elias?
Yep, you want my husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better not be fucking.
Not yet.
And if we hear any noise, we're gonna strike them right off the bat.
I mean, you know,
Let's pick them over the side.
it is what it is. Oh, whoops,
And
I
it
think I
is
might
what it
have
isn't.
loaded the wrong map. Oh shit, hold on. I rolled. Hold on, I made an uh-oh. Fuck me, dude. Where? Oh, here it is. God. Damn it.
Oh my god. Where did we end up?
I put you in the wrong spot. Sorry.
What do you guys see?
I loaded the wrong one. Just give me a fucking
What kind of fruits are there?
Fruits of war. There's fire everywhere. Wow.
Fire and blood.
Fire. Is there blood?
Maybe. I
That'll
can't
rub.
actually see it. Only in my mind's eye.
shitting shit. Where did I? Oh man, I just had to find. I'm just dropping. I'm like, I have spaghetti. Don't look.
Can't hold all these lines.
Arms weak.
Okay, here we go. Okay. And are you guys taking torches with you? Because you're kind of going there at night.
I think I've got one on me. Do I still have that torch on me? No, I guess I'll have to take one from our provisions, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. I just need to know if you're lighting a torch.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. One moment. God, this production. Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm like,
Production value.
fucking, you're gonna love this place. It's so fucking sick. It's so good.
Arcadum's finally like, oh my god, they're not skipping stuff.
We're about to do a straight line of production value.
Please look good. Please look right. Please look right. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I think that might be a little too thick. Let me make a just a slight adjustment to it. Make it a little. What if I did this? Yes. Perfect. Good. Very good. Okay, so you investigate the nearby waterfall, Brokhar, along with Elias and Balthazar, and you guys find this place.
Lord.
As you enter the base of the waterfall, you can see that the river runs through the cracks in the stone of the mountain, feeding the vegetation. The water falls nearby, creating a thin layer of pleasant mist. You guys see the mist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess I'm gonna hand off my torch to Balthazar.
Do you accept
Alright.
this torch?
Yeah, I got the torch.
I'm gonna strip on down,
Well, thank you.
get in that water.
Splash! Blub, 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 blub. Alright, Brokhar, as you take off and take a quick dip into the water, it feels cool and refreshing across your well, not scales, skin? Your
Cartilage.
sharks have skin, not scales.
Yeah.
So skin.
It's just
Yeah,
called
something
shark
like
skin.
They're very smooth.
Anyway, across your skin, the water feels cool and refreshing as it flows through your gills. You take a deep, clean breath. We're gonna ignore the fact of whether or not you're a salt or freshwater shark for now, and you start to make your way through the water. You can see that the water is clean and clear and lush with life. Even at night, you can see tiny critters moving across the stones. This place has been untouched by man.
So feel free to explore and meditate in the water.
Alright. Elias, Balthazar, what would you like to do?
There's only one option for me.
I fucking knew it. I knew exactly what you were doing.
This is the only option forward.
Elias strips down from his top into only the bottoms of his hakama, stands beneath the water's weight as it crashes against his head and his shoulders. Whoosh! And he gets into a horse stance. You can feel your power bottom increase. I'm sorry. This is a bottom who has surpassed the power of a bottom, known as a power bottom. And this is a power bottom. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the whole thing.
This is to go even further beyond.
Yeah!
I must train diligently.
Will Elias attain the bottom bitch status?
I am that bitch.
I am he, yes.
I am
Venus. Alright, Balthazar. While the shark man is flopping around like an actual fish, and Elias is EO underneath the waterfall, what do you fucking do?
I'm investigating the nature around here. I'm investigating the plants.
You
the
have
fruits.
nature trained.
Yes.
Okay. Give it a roll. Well, with that roll, you can see that the nearby fruits are quite pungent. They have a very, very inviting citrusy flavor. They're kind of like a, Have you guys ever had, what are they called? The apple-peach hybrid that they made recently?
Yeah.
God, what are they called? They're called,
Time to Google.
What are they called? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Basically, a citrusy, fresh-smelling fruit is in your hand that has a very slight yellow and red coloring that goes through it. Do you taste it?
Oh, alchemically. Well, do I, from that roll, do I know it's safe to eat?
You are fairly certain it's safe to eat.
All right. By that roll, do I know if it's ripe or not?
Yeah.
All right.
You're coming coming at near the end of autumn, so.
Yeah, might as well. Just taste it.
All right, take a little nibble. The juices dance down your lip as a flavor fills your mouth that is both refreshing, tangy, and quite pleasant. You suddenly feel a strange, good feeling flow through your body within moments after eating it, and then you realize something. You're buzzed.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit indeed.
Alright, just need to get...
Okay, so what you've discovered is a fruit called a barrel berry.
Let's fucking go.
So barrel berries are a naturally fermenting fruit that just eaten raw can make someone drunk, but if prepared properly, can make some of the finest wine that one could hope to experience.
Ooh. Very good.
There is enough here to create 5 stocks of it.
5 stocks?
That's if you used all of it.
Would I know if it'd be straining on the tree to take all of it, or
If you took all of it, then it wouldn't grow here anymore.
Oh, can't do that. Can I roll a nature check to see how much it would be, if it would be good to perpetuate itself, how many I could just leave?
You could safely take 2 stocks.
2 stocks. That should be fine for a lot.
Alright, so do you spend the rest of the time picking barrel berries?
Yep, if I get any more drunk, I'm going to return. I'm going to fucking return to camp before
I should probably
fucking-
not eat any more of these. I may fall into the water.
I may fall into the fucking water. I do not have second
Don't
skin
worry,
yet.
I'll save you.
She actually will.
Yes, zooms in on the shark's mouth. I'll
I'm not
save you.
I'll
save you
Ow.
from your suffering.
Meanwhile, back in the
drunk.
ruins. Would you three like to do anything?
Cleveland would just be sitting around, probably like cleaning Asphodel's pity.
Billy will help Mr. Silver make potions. Isn't this exciting, Mr. Silver? The mountains
What
here
about
are
it?
so beautiful.
Silver will look up. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite fascinating. But you know what? Take your time to enjoy it, I guess.
Well,
I feel like I've been working for too long.
Okay. Do you want to explore some of the ruins? He'll look at you with shiny little boy eyes.
According to Brokhar, it should be safe, so I guess why not? Unless he
Yay!
lied to me.
Yo.
There's never
He will light a torch. Come on, Mr. Silver, let's go check it out! What if there's treasure inside? Maybe we'll find a dwarf skeleton. Wouldn't that be crazy?
If we do, we'll not say anything about it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all for
yeah,
our-
yeah. Let's go rob tombs and shit.
Yes.
Again.
yes,
Let's go commit some crime.
Yes. Let's
Good,
desecrate some graves.
good, Billy, good. Okay, so
Knows which uncle to go to.
Excellent.
Well, I'm glad those two are having fun.
I love committing crimes.
Crimes against humanity is my favorite.
My personal favorite.
Crime.
Yes.
Brought to you by Milton Bradley. What the fuck's happening? Or S.C. Johnson. Yeah, like that S.C. Johnson, wouldn't you? It's a shame it's not good enough. You get nothing. You get nothing, S.C.
Okay.
I apologize. That is, she's not even here, and I'm... It's uncontrollable. Where the oh, here we go. This is the one I was looking for. I need to do this. Because I am so ready! Okay, so... As you go exploring, I get to do this. I get... Game, I swear to God. Hold on. Game's mouthing off to me. Yep. Okay, just load the goddamn... Load it. Load it right now. There. Okay. I have some cool stuff for you guys.
Do you?
Mm.
Alright, as you walk with Billy to investigate the nearby ruins, Mr. Silver, you walk for a few minutes before you come to a turn, and there is a large stone door. Billy, excited, tries to push on the door, but it does not open. However, your trained eye will immediately notice that there is a lock on the door that is old and easily bypassed. Do you wish to bypass it?
Yes, I would.
Right. Showing off to Billy, perhaps a little bit, You skillfully lockpick the door and pop open the stone latch. Billy will cheer and proclaim you the strongest. I'm sorry.
Silver will turn to Billy and go, shh, quiet.
Oh, is it right? Shh.
Shh, quiet. Quiet steps.
Billy will practice his quiet steps.
Is he wearing plate?
He's not quiet, guys. He's trying though, and that's what's important, you know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Okay. One moment. You guys have no idea how ready I am. Like, I have so much shit I made in case you went anywhere. I was so fucking happy, dude. Woo! See.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. It looks perfect.
Time to roll. Time to do some grave robbing.
Billy. Damn. Now, hopefully this looks right. I want this to look as good as possible. Did I get everything? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just like, yeah, this looks good, dude. All right. As you open the stone door and press it open, you and Billy will enter the outpost, the inner outpost of the Dwarven Ruin. Above it, you can see written in Dwarvish, Mezzin's Watch.
Mezzin's Watch.
Okay, let me know when you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
As you enter, you will see that the area is covered with softly glowing blue flames in the torches and the sconces. These eternal flames are definitely of a magical source and ever burning. And ahead of you, a set of stone steps coils upwards into the darkness. Billy excitingly will go, "Do you see that, Mr. Silver?"
Oh yeah.
Oh, what do you think's here?
Now we have an effect. One way to find out, yeah?
Oh,
Follow me.
cool. One moment, please. I have some music to play. For as you get to about this point, Mr. Silver, you hear echoing in the deep, just barely out of your sight. It almost sounds like a song.
He's gonna pull out his weapon.
You hear this. Let me know when you hear it.
Yep, I hear it.
That is what you hear.
Billy? I hear something. Weapons up.
Okay. He'll pull out his crossbow.
Silver's gonna stealth inwards. Let's go. He's gonna walk towards the sound.
You get to a point in which it seems that the stairway stops. Broken and shattered and fallen in on itself, you can see where the stairway once was leading here. The hand grips look grippable, or the wall looks grippable and climbable, but it will be a difficult climb of several dozens of feet. Specifically, the height is 35 feet.
I'll go first.
Okay.
It's acrobatics, yes? Or athletics?
Climbing is athletics.
Athletics, alright. Shit.
Ugh. Mr. Silver falls and slips down immediately. Are you
He's gonna
okay?
go again. Yep, I'm good. He's gonna try. He's gonna try again. God damn it!
No.
Yep. Very slippery. Very slippery.
You want me to go first, Mr. Silver?
One more try. Silver's gonna try one more time before he lets Billy try.
Okay.
Wow, I'm rolling so well today. Yeah.
Couldn't be any other way.
Yeah.
Billy will
I would.
take off his armored plates and will give them to Mr. Silver as he attempts to climb the wall. Huh.
Yeah. You got this, Billy.
Good. Whoa.
Silver's gonna throw a rope.
He'll catch it, and he'll hammer down a piton. Alright, go ahead!
Good work, Billy. He's gonna collect the rope again.
Alright, from this elevated position, you can see that the road continues, and then it goes through here, into an unknown place. However, the road that connects this point to this point has fallen away. Quite the gap. The gap is approximately 15 feet across. That seems pretty far.
I think I can make it. Yeah, I think I can make the jump. Silver will jump. This time's acrobatics, yes?
Well, athletics is also jumping, but you can use acrobatics.
Oh, thank God for that. What? Alright, sick. He's gonna toss the rope again towards Billy.
He'll catch it. Now, what do you want me to do?
He's gonna hammer the. Well, he's just gonna hold on to the rope. He's gonna hammer to it, and just in case you fall, you have a rope. Tie it around your waist.
Okay. He holds onto the rope. Oof. Oof.
Good work. You feeling good?
I think so.
Good. He's gonna collect the rope. Shall we continue?
Sure.
Excellent. No. The treasure is ours.
Meanwhile, Yo! Okay. So, Balthazar, do you do anything else while you're there?
I might as well test the water. Fuck's sake, I got time for it. Probably like not testing it for anything like malicious, but like just
to see if it's cold.
Take a dip, you nerd.
To see if it's wet.
You hear something call out from the waterfall. Take a dip.
Yo.
It's what?
Fuck it, might as well. I'm just gonna Fucking strip down to my like regular clothes and just take a fucking dip. Might as well. It's been a while.
Taking a dip, checking it twice. Gonna take a dip if I'm naughty and nice. Alright, Brokhar, while you swim in a circle meditating, you will suddenly smell fresh meat that's in the water. As you turn to look, you will see Balthazar's exposed pink toes dipping around in the water. Ooh.
Just a nibble.
Da-dun.
It doesn't need all.
Da-dun.
It's a lot
Da-da,
of bones.
da-da, 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 da-da. Ta-da!
Oh.
Oh,
Fucking
God!
shark. No. There's only one shark I know.
He comes up.
Ah. Oh. Oh, you're doing all right, Sir Brokhar.
Brokhar is a shark and can only respond.
Awesome.
Jawsome. All right. A little bit of bonding time here. Okay, Elias. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Balthazar.
Oh no, I was about to say I was gonna go to Elias anyways. Elias, did you check for any secrets behind the waterfall? I'll shut the
What?
fuck up.
The fuck are you talking about?
Well,
What's behind himself anyway?
technically, it would be what? Because you have a waterfall landing on you right now.
Can you even hear him?
Elias, your ear twitches. You hear Balthazar say your name.
Yeah. What?
Oh, did you check for anything secret behind the waterfall, Sir Elias?
Why the fuck would there be anything behind the waterfall?
Why would there be anything behind the door that activated by a medallion? I don't know. Fuck, I have a sense of
It
wisdom.
was a door. It's meant to have things behind it.
Who says waterfalls can't?
Wait, to be honest. Poke head through waterfall.
You see a stone rock wall. Like God intended.
Holy shit. You wouldn't believe it. There's rocks back there.
What kind of rocks?
I should beat you.
Damn it, marine or minerals.
I'll give you advantage. Do it.
I'll give you my inspiration.
You can take my inspiration.
Wait, are you chewing on rocks over there, Brokhar? Oh, okay. You're just like, ooh, what's over here? Oh, Brokhar swimming around. You just see more fresh vegetation and other critters rocking around. Some crawdads, a couple of small fish. You also swim by one incredibly brave crab that sniffs at you. Elias, you see a large, alarmingly large fish swimming through the water.
Finally. It's been so long for him.
Okay. While everybody else chills at the waterfall. Meanwhile, back in the fort. You two do anything?
Sewing.
Okay. Well, or Cleavland would be like done like doing like basic maintenance on Asphodel's Pity. It would kind of just like stare at it and then look between the four and decide to go talk to the corporal.
Oh, good. Hello, sir.
Yes. Corporal Reginald Featherington.
Yes, I am Corporal Reginald Featherington.
Alright. Kind of was just wondering. Found this sword, as like, reward for, clearing a tower and all that. But haven't really had any chance to have, like, anyone examine it. I don't know if the, like, SCTC does with, like, a lot of, like, weapon trades or whatever, but do you know how much, like, a sword like this will go for? And Cleveland will present as Fiddle's Pity.
Well, I suppose I could give it the old look over. This is quite an exquisite blade. This is worth thousands of gold. In fact, I don't think... 10, 20,000? This is a remarkable weapon. You said you just found it, or it was given to you by someone?
Oh, well, I think. What were the correct course of events? Basically, we, tried to capture a tower for the Brass Baron, and, we succeeded, and just in the vault of that tower, we kind of just found this sword set apart from the others, and all that. After examining it, I think it was found out that it's like a sword meant to be used by specific kinds of undead. And so, yeah, now it rests with me.
But aren't you...
Am I what?
Aren't you undead?
Yeah, I am an undead.
So, shouldn't it hurt you?
No. I mean, like, hasn't yet. If anything, I think it's, like, meant to be used by, vampires and all that stuff.
I see. Well, he will hand the weapon back. I could try to get somebody to purchase it if that's what you wish.
Oh, no. Sorry, I just was, indulging my own curiosities. Kind of just been using it and still don't even really know kind of what it is. Other than the fact that it's just a good sword.
I see.
Well, thank you for indulging my curiosities.
You're welcome, sir. If I might be so bold, I too have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Let's hear
it. I understand, of course, the propensity towards one's service whenever one is being paid, and indeed, you are being paid, I presume, an exceptional sum, but I have been observing you and your companions for some time, and it doesn't seem as if you are committed to the cause. Not that I'm saying that you are failing the trust of the Baron, more so that it seems that you do not share his focus in so much as to the saving of this continent. In fact, I've been struggling to determine what your motives are, if at any. Could you perhaps indulge my curiosity and tell me why your companions and yourself are doing any of these things?
Well, I guess the simplest answer would just to say that, like, we started off with the Brass Baron and all that, and we really had no intention of leaving, even if it got to the point of warfare. Kind of all, like, decided that from the start.
So it is a happenstance of loyalty?
I guess that would be the simplest answer for like a group-wide thing and all that. As for like more personal things, I can't honestly speak to everyone else's behalf, but I think it's just because we're all selfish in our own ways, and the Baron just, well, seems to be the right person to ally with because I think a few of us have ambitions that go beyond ourselves. Now as for myself. As for why I fight in this war, I think I should fight in this war because I have power. Because I have strength. If not to put it to use in a battle and all that. Like, to not put it to use at all would just be a waste. True, I could probably, like, you know, find a place to settle down and then just protect that, but I feel like I could just do more out here. And you know, like, I am undead. I can probably fight for longer than most people. May as well just keep on fighting until something ultimately strikes me down. I don't really know any other way of life. I grew up in the demon ways. Kinda was just survival.
So you have nothing else? No family? A lover? Is your future truly just war, eternal?
Well, I mean, it's not like I know the future. It could change. But
my question was more so, do you want it to?
If living a life of survival and battle has led me to meet the rest of basically to meet everyone I have in my life, yourself included, I don't regret that.
I see. That seems sad.
How?
Oh, forgive me, I've overstepped. I did not mean to imply a negative connotation to your decisions. I simply meant that it seems a life of much sorrow and little joy.
Oh, well, never really thought of it like that. Anything out here is just better than the demon waste, so I don't know, I've been having a really good time. The only, like, bad times would be that, like, I don't know, when they, I guess when I'm reminded of my time in the demon waste. It's pretty much the reason why I fight. Is not really just because I only know that, but also because I hate the demon waste. And if strength can keep it at bay, or can, like, keep similar threats at bay, then, well, I'm gonna pursue that.
I understand.
Well, got any, does that, like, satisfy your curiosity?
For now, yes.
Alright.
He will say, I should probably get back to my work.
Okay. I'll leave you to your work, then.
Meanwhile, inside the dark depths of the dungeon,
Ooh.
as you walk through the doorway that you and Billy had reached, you enter a new place.
Two completely innocent people walking into a tomb of sorts, or who knows what it is. Totally with no intentions of stealing anything.
You find yourselves here.
Holy shit. Really? I have a feeling that if there was treasure here, I doubt we'd carry out.
This is really
But fuck
exciting,
it.
huh?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let me describe this room to you. You can see the collapsed remains of a dwarven outpost, several residential areas, an armory, barracks. All of these things can be found within the outpost. You can see that there are even beams of light of which the moon can shine through, leading you to believe that this outpost was used to spy and guard the main mountain pass many, many years ago when the dwarven cities once ruled the mountains. But there is definitely one thing in the center of the room that catches your eye, Mr. Silver. A weapon embedded into a stone dais. A massive, beautifully carved stone maul. It emanates outward with an irradiating light and a small, barely perceptible field of flame of white fire dance along the head of the hammer.
Ooh, baby. A maul, you say?
It is a
Do
maul.
I see any writings?
You see writings in Dwarvish.
Billy, I'm gonna have to require your... what was the word for it? I require your eyes now. Do me a favor, I need
right.
to read this to me.
Alright, he'll start trying to read the Dwarvish. Wow. This is old. I'm sorry, Mr. Silver, it's hard to read. But I think it says... By the King's watch, thy road is made safe.
By the King's watch. What road?
And with
mean the
his
road
hand
from-
awaits the Maul of Mezin. I think that's the name of that weapon, Mr. Silver.
It seems like it. Is there any writing anywhere else?
Oh yeah, there's lots more, but I can't make it out.
Alright, that's cool. Do me a favor, scrap it out. We'll bring it to a dwarf when we reach the city.
You want me to do what?
Scribe it, so record everything that you see here.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
They'll
we're
start
gonna-
working on that.
Sick. And I will look at the hammer. Holy shit.
It's a pretty good fucking hammer.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it is a good hammer. Huh. So just gonna walk around the area a little bit. Just gonna scan this area. You say there's a whole armory, yes? Not just this weapon?
There was, yeah.
Oh, there was. Okay. You also mentioned this was a place used to spy on the enemy. Where do I get that distinction from?
From just the design of it. It's basically a watchtower built into the mountain.
The Maw of Mezin. Now, normally I wouldn't touch that. And you know what? I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
But do I sense any exposure from this?
It is certainly magical, yes.
Yeah. I don't think we're taking that one. Can't see myself taking that. You want to be careful with these weapons, Billy. It's a good chance by picking this weapon up we might trigger some things. So until we know what this thing does, I would recommend we touch nothing here. Do I see the stairs behind it? Or is this a gate behind it?
It was, but it's collapsed in on itself.
I see.
You believe you've reached the
Yeah.
end of what you can access in the outpost easily.
Yeah. Okay, the weapon. So could you describe the area to me again? This specific region?
There is a large stone dais. Dais meaning a circular
A
disc.
disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A large stone dais in which the hammer is embedded.
You mentioned white fires. Where is that?
A
around?
white flame is dancing on the head of the weapon. So where the hammer part of the hammer is, like the head,
Yeah.
that's where the flame's
Okay.
coming from.
Yeah, I don't think we touched that. I don't suppose that any amount of staring is gonna change my perception of this item, so she'll be like, well, looks like we hit the end of the road. I guess we're gonna have to turn back.
You don't want to take it?
No. You don't want to touch that.
Oh, really?
It's
It's so shiny.
Anything. It is visibly anything that shines with. How do I explain this? If you're incapable of determining the source of certain elements, it is best to not touch them. So, for example, if you see fire and you don't know how fire got there, best not to touch it. If you see fire and you don't know why the fire is still burning at this time, best not to touch it. If you see water that flows and you do not see a stream uphill, try not to cross it, Things like that. Could be illusion, could be conjuration, could be explosive, who knows. Best thing you can do is...
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it was fun. You want to head back to the others?
Yeah, we should. Let's go.
You must gather
I
your
would-
party before Billy dies.
What?
Yes.
No, not Billy.
Yes. I will not be tempted by a mall.
Nope, no temptations here. You don't want to go grab that really shiny weapon, Nara? You don't want to go...
You should probably give that. If
That
it was
works.
anybody else, maybe he would have a better chance. But your odds are very, very low with me.
Dang, I guess I didn't get him. You'll never catch me.
You'll never catch me. I am not too attached to equipment.
The cursed hammer of testicular torsion.
All right. And is at this point that the party relatively all arrive back at the same time as the night grows late. The men have started to settle down and enter night shift watches. Ricky will be on first watch as Janice and Serdocha go on their watch. Corporal Reginald Featherington, having not being a part of the official chain of command, will go sleep the entire night.
Where's
Wise.
Kyle? Where's Kyle?
All right,
Where's that bastard?
In the distance,
All right,
you hear
Billy.
somebody going, "Oh!"
You completely cut out for that.
It's Kyle.
Yeah.
He's somewhere.
He found the berries.
Alright, Billy. Whatever
Oh,
happens, say nothing about the hammer. Or at
Nothing
least wait a
about what
couple of
hammer?
weeks.
Okay,
What's
I won't
that about a
say
hammer?
anything about the hammer.
Hammer.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, good. Really good job.
Excellent work. Yeah, don't worry. What hammer?
So Billy, how was your adventure?
Oh,
You
it
have a
was
good time
super
with Mr.
great.
Silver?
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, we found like some dwarven ruins, and then we like explored them, we climbed, and then we got to the end, and you won't believe what was in there. There was a big stone statue.
Huge stone. Huge stone.
There was a statue of something.
Was there like a
It's
plaque?
massive.
It was really big.
Right, massive.
Statue of
like-
what?
Was there any like writing?
Oh
Or
yeah, there was all
like,
kinds of dwarvish text. Like I got it all written down here. Yeah, I was describing this really big, massive statue.
Yeah, massive statue.
Who's
Is
the
it a magic
statue of?
statue?
I don't know. It's like a. It had a big head. Statue did.
Yeah. Yeah, statue head
It's kind of thin.
was very bright.
Otherwise, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like really.
Right. Was it like magical?
Yeah. And the fire, I guess. Who knows?
Maybe.
There was
He had a
fire?
torch there, yeah?
If there's
Yeah, he
magical
points
fire,
to a
we
torch.
should like investigate that further.
No.
So,
No, it's his torch. No, it's his torch. It shined off his torch, yes.
Okay, well that sounds nice. I'm glad you had fun.
Hey!
Totally.
I love
nothing
trusting my
suspicious.
party.
Well, I should probably go get some sleep. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Billy.
Come on, Billy.
Alright, he will go and take his limited edition Elias blanket and we'll go snuggle up.
Billy has learned the value of lying to your friends.
Billy
It's
will
not
remember this.
lying,
Billy
It's
will remember
withholding
this.
information.
Just remember, Silver, you did this.
Two.
Good. Good.
Good.
Alright. Be right back, bathroom.
Alright.
Mhm.
See, there are some things in this world.
This
where
stream
you
brought to you
simply
by LP Curios.
Simply cannot tell your party.
And superior.
Or if you
brand.
did, for if you did, you will lose everything.
I like that Superior is just medieval supreme.
Mm-hmm.
I want a Superior brand shirt. I wonder if I can get sponsored by Superior.
Wait, aren't we technically? Wait,
Yeah, can I get like
we already
a like NASCAR shit on my armor?
have that? I think I got my 19 hat somewhere.
This crusade brought to you by Superior Wine. You're gonna fucking need it, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do love sewing in the fucking corner.
So, what did you three find? There was like some sort of like waterfall, something like that.
Yeah.
actually
Anything like
found these.
special there?
Yeah, I found these berries that you can like make some wine with.
Oh,
Wines.
Yeah, look at them.
Oh no, he's becoming classy.
the classic cat.
The classy monk.
They're called barrel berries. They naturally ripen into alcohol. It's actually really nice.
You didn't
Oh,
like
really?
you didn't like eat too many of those, did you?
Oh no. I only took a small bit and it already got me buzzed.
It's because you're a
Not doing
lightweight.
anything. Wait. If he's lightweight, then someone who's good at drinking will be heavyweight, but someone like me who's dead would be deadweight?
Perhaps.
I'm a deadweight drinker.
That was terrible.
Why am I laughing?
I don't know, why do you guys laugh at my jokes?
They're hokey and funny. Sometimes-
Funny is we're gonna
Ten
put it in
reasons
that one.
why
Because they make
is
me
really
feel
funny.
alive.
Okay.
You have a good sense of gallows.
It's on the same spectrum as dad jokes.
Jokes are
Supposed
quite
to be bad.
humorous.
We're dad. Never had one of them.
No.
Oh, that explains so much.
No.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you do some fatherless behavior.
What does that mean? Trying to say something over there,
I
huh?
made you a bedazzled battle mug.
And?
That's some fatherless behavior.
I have, alcohol is a divine. What was the word for it again? Shit. It's a divine offering for the Taoist monks.
Okay, but I wanna go back to something. So
Fine. Offering for my kidneys.
So you said that you making a cool battle mug for him means that he has fatherless behaviors?
That's kind of fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Listen,
This is a nice mug.
fathers instill in you certain behaviors and certain sources of pride, and drinking in the middle of a fight isn't exactly one of those.
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
I'd agree with you, Sir Broseph, but he beats ass. I can't really argue with that. No matter how
I'm not
weird-
insulting him in any way. I'm simply saying it makes sense that
It sounded like it.
I just upset he punches better than you.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you don't know about that?
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
You wanna try me, boy?
Nah.
All right,
Don't-
gentlemen.
don't-
All right, gentlemen. I want a fair fight. No potions, no familiar, no summons. Are you clear?
And only fists.
I'm back.
No claws, no weapons, no swords, nothing, just fists, alright?
Yep. I want a fair fight. No
Hold on,
potions,
it's
no
time to
groin, no
shake.
throat, no eyes.
Oh, wait. Are you guys fighting each other right now?
Yeah.
Just
He
because.
thinks he can punch better than me.
Ready? Fight!
How we doing this? Cause
Stop punching, pussies!
Come on, get in here.
I swing.
Okay.
I'm boxing.
If we're actually going to do
Test this
this,
out.
Brokhar, I'm gonna have to prep a little bit with you. Remember how we punished the troops before for brawling? I'm so ready for this.
No, this is
Let's do a
sparring.
severe one this time round.
This is
I'd say
sparring.
I'd say
This is educational.
that, and I can at least tell that Broseph is not drunk.
All right, 10
Oh
bucks.
my God.
10
Oh,
bucks on the monk. Hold on, I'm not a part of this.
Easily,
Okay.
Elias is gonna kill him.
Yeah, Elias gonna
Alright.
kill him.
all right.
No
so,
shot, he makes it.
So, here we McFucking go then.
Get his ass!
Elias
What?
and Broseph stand off against one another and initiate a clash.
Oh shit.
Okay, this
Oh,
will be a
it's a
martial.
clash.
This will be a martial clash. Therefore, you will make an attack roll, d20, plus only your base effects. So that means nothing else additive from other party members, nothing else additive from anything else, just the base effects.
Alright.
Make the roll when you're ready, Broseph. You have first initiatives. That means you get to press the advantage.
So is it D20 plus what specifically?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
Kill him, Elias!
With your fist. Because that was your terms, right?
Yep. Fists. Not using
Okay.
Testis.
Okay.
He's gonna die.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's fucked. And no
I'm
shot,
not
he
gonna use
makes it
banner or
alive.
anything. I'm just, swinging.
Okay.
Oh wait, that should be one higher. We're level 7.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
I rolled D20 plus. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking something else.
No.
Wait,
it's
no,
not-
I am right. I am right. That is my strength. I'm remembering because last time we did a clash, I thought it was level or something. Was
Well,
level.
yeah,
you said
but
you did.
why are you adding +3?
Proficiency.
You don't
You're
have
not
proficiency.
proficient in unarmed strikes, little buddy.
Eyumah.
You're not a monk. Winky
Ah.
face.
Yeah, that's why you're dying today.
Yeah, you don't know how to fight with only your fists.
Yo, take the electric, bro.
I did
That's the best thing I can
cestus.
give
You
you.
mean I can fight with cestus but not fists?
Absolutely.
Fair.
Completely different.
Okay.
Well, that's your 15. You're pressing the advantage
Yep.
because you have the first initiative. Elias, please make a clash in response. Oh. All right.
Okay,
18
I take
minus
that.
3 is a 15. So, the first opening salvo, Broseph will move forward and will swing with a very basic strike. Elias, perhaps in his pump and perhaps even arrogance, moves to deflect it, but find that his stance is broken by Broseph's overwhelming strength. Focused now into the fight, Elias dips low into a battle stance as Broseph takes a more basic one. Elias, your response, please. You just do an attack roll. It's martial
Yeah.
clashing.
Dip in and try for a quick jab.
Okay. Go ahead. Make yours in response.
Why did you send
What?
me this? I thought you sent me a thing that worked.
What did you send him?
Either way, that's
sent it-
All right, so that's a 23. That's a 23.
Oh, shit.
So Elias
Do
will
we
dip.
punch each other?
Elias will dip in and will take a quick swing straight into Broseph's face. The speed and precision and skill of Elias's unarmed strikes are sufficient to overwhelm the basic stance of Broseph. But Broseph, being a fighter, digs into his grit and throws out a wild haymaker which kisses Elias on the cheek as both of them punch into each other. Stumbling backwards, neither one of them are able to gain the advantage.
Yeah.
Broseph.
Flute butt.
Broseph is going to take a rude imitation of a monk stance that he learned in the monastery, and he's going to adapt it with a heavy right-leaning jab, and he's going to try to mix boxing into. He's going to combine his cestus and the monk stuff. Just make a punch.
Okay, your response, Elias?
Okay.
Defense?
okay.
Broseph surges forward with a basic but powerful right straight, but now Elias has adapted to his fighting style, the rhythm of his movements. The punch is powerful, but it is no match for his superior form. Slowly, almost in slow motion before the others, Elias will turn the powerful blow to the side and move in for his own counter.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Kill him!
Uh-oh.
As
Oh,
Elias
no.
moves forward, with his offhand, he will strike with a palm straight into Broseph's face, blinding him momentarily. As then, Elias dips low, leaps up, and with two pinpoint kicks, sends Broseph flying into one of the torches. First knockdown,
Get his ass!
and the battle is decided.
Game!
Fuck.
Back on your feet, boy.
You good?
I'll kip up. Yeah. Good fight.
Give you a
Yeah, dab you
nice
up.
slap on the shoulder. Damn, you hit like a fucking wagon.
I kept thinking
Massaging
we were
the
going to do a
cheek.
backflip or something.
You will see the bruise on Elias's arm and the cut on his cheek leave paramount that while you might not have the same skill that he does, you make up for it in raw strength.
Also, don't try to imitate me. You just look like
Listen,
an ass.
we had some nice moments in the fucking sun and shadow. It was nice. It's good footwork.
I've been doing this for like 10 years.
Listen, you got me. Bare hands. see me on horseback. I'll leave it there.
What a feeling it's not gonna be the last one.
I remember when I had a horse.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes when
His eyes go glassy.
We could absolutely send for Sven. You know, he might not get here till Mornhow, but
sometimes
we could send for Sven.
It wouldn't be the same.
He's in a better place.
No,
Elias.
is he at Hillylocks or was he brought to the Brass Baron's estate?
He was
He's-
abandoned.
He's still in
Hilly
Hillylocks.
Forgot about Sven.
He's dead.
Guys, meanwhile, in Hillylock.
Believe me, I have a special cameo appearance at Sagas Ever Goes to Hillylocks. What's your name, Sven? What are you doing here? Waiting on my master. Just chewing on some straw.
Back.
At least one of them
Well-
is not drunk.
On that note, actually, Broseph is going to go up to Ricky.
Ask her.
Watch.
As you
I like
approach, you will see that Ricky is trying not to openly laugh as you approach.
Yeah, laugh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh shit, we should have had him bill.
You will look as you walk up. How can I help you, sir?
I want to do something nice for your sensei, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Oh yeah, like what? Looks
Yeah,
like you did something pretty nice for him just then. Ding, 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 ding.
You know, I can put you on second watch as well.
Yeah. Ding, ding,
Okay.
ding.
Okay, you can enjoy second watch too.
All
All
worth
right.
it.
Probably was. All right. I need you to send a letter down to the Brass Baron's estate and have some men go to the town of Hillylocks, where they'll find a horse being cared for named Sven, and I want it brought up to the Lonely Inn
A
and
horse.
stabled there. Your sensei's horse.
He will actively pog. All right, you got it.
Yep.
Hold on. Psst. He'll start kitty slapping with his pawed gauntlets. Janice. What, Ricky? I told you no. That was only one time. No, not that. Can you write something for me? Oh, right now? Can it wait till morning? Yes. Kicks him. Goes back to sleep. Can it wait till morning?
It can. Put my hand on his shoulder. I can trust you with this mission, right?
He looks at your hand. He looks back at you. Yeah.
All right.
He awkwardly stares at you.
Waiting for him to salute, so we can
Hands
salute
still
back.
on his shoulder.
Is your hand still on his shoulder?
No. Sure.
Alright, he'll stare at you. That should get back to the watch, sir.
Okay. Yep.
He will give you a salute.
I'll salute back.
Okay, but like they still
He's-
just started filing out of
he's
nowhere.
really
like
into
the
me.
drunks.
Balthazar, let me see one of them berries.
All right, here you go. Hands you a berry.
Ow.
Hey, Elias. I think
Elias, you heal 6 hit points.
Mm. Mm.
Elias, I think your student's got a thing for Janice.
Yep. I mean, you don't?
You know what? Fair enough.
He's just got good taste. Anyway, where are you planning to do
There
with
it
the
is.
berries? 'Cause,
There it is. we were thinking about a name for your school of monks, right?
Yep.
The School of Power Bottom.
Want me to you again?
Well, I'll take a kung fu. Wah!
I don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
Elias, I think that guy's... He looks pretty thirsty. I think he needs some water!
Water!
It's a bit of ass whooping.
Next time, use this.
Oh my god.
Next time, stab him with this.
Next time, punch him with a knife.
Yes.
I don't need those.
Nothing
Nice
says
kung fu.
good day like stabbing a man to death.
I got these.
No,
And you
that's
didn't
for
use
your
that.
husband.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
How do you know about that?
Use this now. Oh, hold on.
Talks
Use this.
about
I have-
husband. Looks at
I
him.
have eyes. Plural.
We all have eyes, plural, dumbass.
Quick, use this grenade.
I don't. I only got the one.
You have eyes
Do
with
you
extra
rem-
S's.
Do you remember my character art?
I am proportionally 1/3 of our eyes.
True that, Broseph. True that.
What?
I
I
wish I
really
didn't
broke
have
the
eyes
whole
sometimes.
feng shui out.
It shouldn't even change if you lost an eye.
Mr. Silver, how's the feng shui of these ruins?
Why did you ask me?
Kind of
Why did you
racist.
ask him?
Because
He's
you
not a
know.
fucking monk. What did you ask that?
You think all the Solons just know feng shui?
I
Wow.
think he says funny words sometimes. No, when he's talking to Janice when he thinks none of us can hear.
Do we get an HR department along with this army, or
Yeah,
Let's
we
take
should
off.
court martial this piece of shit.
Major, who's the HR? Major Dufresne.
Is WorkinJoe here?
Major Dufresne.
Sorry, I stepped away for a minute. Who's our HR? Cleavland.
Yes.
no, fair.
Alright, I am now your inhuman resources.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes, excellent.
Oh, have a good sleep.
Okay. Does the party continue its rest?
Yes.
All right. So you stay here for a couple of days. You can now make your potion rolls if you wish.
We're gonna do this with Balthazar. Wait, this poisonous. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm using this. What is happening? Why is that minus 25?
Okay. What are you trying to make?
Making basic poisons.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll make. Yeah. That's all. So just to do the quick math, yeah, we'll have Shit, what did I make again? I have 8. I make 12. I utilized 12 stocks. I use 10 of them. I'm down to 10. Everybody should be satiated with the surplus density as of this point. Yeah.
Ah, cool. Cutting ourselves with poison time. Favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my favorite. But yeah, for the past 4 weeks, all accounted for. So yeah, we are good.
It makes my brain feel tingly more than usual. I don't know whether it made me smarter or dumber.
Don't worry about it. Also, I did 28 times 3 because 4 weeks instead of a month. 28 yes. 7 times 4 is 28 yes. Yes, it's 28.
Yeah.
28.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yep. Same thing.
Yeah.
Every 4 weeks, we'll do a rest again to replenish on our poisons.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I could probably find some like mushrooms. But you have no idea how many things are really bad for.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, we are commanding our troops, so we don't get to do like nature rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I could probably just turn over a random rock and find a bug that would kill
Ask
me.
Kyle for some shit.
Eh.
You're not even sure where Kyle is.
Truly a man of mystery.
Truly a man of mystery.
Imagine we pay him and we don't see his ass.
We haven't paid him yet.
If he doesn't show up for the mission, he doesn't get paid.
Yeah.
I mean, did the scouting force find anything in the fortress in the
They
morning?
did not.
All right. No, it satisfies what my curiosity is.
No hammer.
Damn, none of y'all found anything in there?
Well, they found a large wall, but they couldn't scale it without, risking a lot. Looks at camera.
Why did we even get the Mountaineers kits?
So that they wouldn't die.
Scared of 30-foot wall. Anyways. Wow, we're really far.
Yeah.
This shortcut really is short.
We are speed running this.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Low number good copium.
We're venturing towards the demon
There's a lot of
ways.
rolls.
I'm going to unequip,
Guys, we just got 3 threes.
unattune.
Nah, don't worry.
We got a lot of 80s too.
That is not what
That's
the
a-
book done.
Shit. That's 10 rolls.
Okay.
Oh, similarly, get the combat engineers to collect stocks as well.
Can we see the demon wastes from where we are? Like,
Yes.
obviously, but what can we see? What does it look like? Landscape.
You see an expanse of broken, shattered desert and smoking biles, or smoking bogs, and all sorts of other physical features like that on the ground. Even from this distance, you can see some large demons moving along the wastes. You can see that there are small clouds of flying demons swarming over different places. And from this distance, you can see the massive mountain in the shape of a hand reaching up and out. 10 stocks from your engineers.
Thank you.
All right.
We're supposed to be there in 4 months, yes?
More now.
Roughly.
Yeah, more than how in 4. We seem to be quite close to our destination in under a month, or in a single month.
Well,
We took a
We've got a
shortcut.
lot to do.
we took a shortcut and we haven't gone through any of the campaigns to take the towers, which would take time. Like, a lot of the time is just going to be waiting in the towers and defending them. Which will be downtime we can use to craft.
Okay. All right. On the way there, your army finds itself dipping low just outside of the main mountain pass, where the Demon Waste kisses the Silent Face mountain range. And there, in a ravine that you need to cross, you encounter something. All right. The time has come. Sorry, for a moment there, I thought I had it on the starting soon screen this whole time. I was like, no way, dude.
Holy shit! Imagine.
That would
Man,
have been awful.
That was. That would be very funny, however.
My night would have been ruined if that was the case. I was like, oh no fucking way, dude.
Man.
That would have... Fuck, that would have sucked. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The time is finally upon us. Whilst marching, your forward scouts return and report sightings of the enemy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy! Okay. One, two, three, 5, 6. Okay. Let me know when you're loaded.
Oh, baby.
Ravine of
Load it.
Glory.
All right. So, as you approach, your forward scouts report that there are the movements of the enemy within this ravine. However, for you to continue on your mission, you're going to have to push your way through. The current position that you're in means that you'll have to either A, scale down the cliffside in front of you with your troops, or B, you'll have to go around delaying your ability to reach the battlefield in order to come out from this southern entrance. To be clear, this is a medium zoom battlefield map for warfare, so each of these squares is approximately 500 feet. Okay? Ooh. And each of you are representing the units that you command, not yourselves. Everybody with me so far?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your objective on this battlefield is to cross all of you that are unrouted to the other side, which means that you are on this lip. That is your objective. Once you have completed that objective, you will be considered victorious. However, keep in mind the following things for such sub-objectives and things like that. For each one of your units that is routed, even if you succeed, we'll have to do an attrition roll to see how many of them are killed. We have to determine casualties. And should you lose, we will have to do a retreat, which has a heavy attrition cost. Okay, everybody with me so far?
Yes.
All right. neither side is able to catch the other off guard, but you do have the benefit of first arrival, so you get to decide where you want to start. So you can either start here or down below, as I said. However, each one of those has pros and cons. In this position, your archers will have the advantage, but your melee troops will obviously have difficulty reaching their enemies. In this position, your archers will have a disadvantage, but you'll start at the ground floor, and your melee troops will be able to engage. Something to keep in mind: you have the mountaineering advantage, so that means going up and down cliff sides. You do not suffer any penalties to attacks made against you, but you can still be attacked. Everybody get what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're attacked while climbing, you can still take casualties, but you don't have disadvantage to any rolls or anything like that. You basically just treat it as normal terrain, but it does slow you down. So that being said, this line here indicates, or these spaces here indicate your starting areas. Please choose where you would like to start. Keep in mind, you do not all have to start in the same spot. But remember, all of you that are unrouted must reach this area, and I will mark the goal area for you so that you know.
Caleb, you once mentioned that each of us as a player will have a heroic action.
Yes, that's what
has
the
that been discussed?
Traveler Augment is. Yeah, I
Okay.
went over that already. Okay. Where would you like to start?
So is it possible for Silver's platoon to walk in first and then sort of like chip away their food supply, and then before we plan for the attack? Like poison their food. We're talking like assassinate their
You sabotage stuff.
right. Just do a bit of sabotaging. What's the word for it? Shit. What's the word for it?
Such things are only possible if you are able to gain that advantage. As of right now, you are unable to catch the enemy off guard, so you will not be able to do that. However, you are first to arrive on the battlefield, so you can take certain logistics actions like setting traps and stuff like that, but you have to get into position first.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, the word was disorient then, but I'll go below, I guess.
Also, Brokhar, this space here is the elevation, not the place here in the de-elevation.
Fair enough. I'm still wearing my climbing armor, so
Well, yes, but
Your troops aren't.
yeah, it's
No, true.
yeah. You aren't you. You are your troops
dang.
in this token. Is everyone where they want to be, or are you still thinking?
Well,
No, I am still thinking personally.
I think if anyone's going to be on the ledge, Brokhar's. Can you describe what the advantage for archers being on the ledge would be?
Say again?
What exactly is the advantage of archers being on the ledge? Is it increased range?
It's increased range and accuracy,
okay. Yeah, I'll stick it.
and it also lowers friendly fire.
Ooh,
That last part scares me.
Well, yeah.
Is it possible
Yeah.
to travel this way?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
Actually,
Why not just go ahead then?
that's not a bad idea.
Is there troops here? Do we see any over here?
You have not spotted any troops yet. No such rolls or advantages have been made. Right now, your only decisions that you have in front of you are where you're going to start. More information will be revealed as the battlefield setup continues.
How high is this mountain?
Well, each of the squares represent 500 feet. Elevation-wise, those are approximately 200 feet.
200 feet. Here's what I'll do then. I'll go here.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do for a strategy? Do you want to, in general, because it'll be refined, do you want to rush and just try to sprint our way to the objective, or do you want to go there slowly while making sure no one gets left behind? Or do you want to just
better.
fight them all? Just
I like
dig
it.
in and fight.
I like that second idea better in terms of the making sure we're covering for everybody.
Okay.
Which if we split ourselves 3 into 3, or we all go with the same route, then whatever.
I think in that case, Silver's idea of running left and following the ledge and making them climb up to us is more advantageous.
Assuming, they don't already have people stationed there.
Oh, they're going to have people stationed down there for sure. And if they have archers up there, we'd be running, in a valley, being shot at by archers. I think Silver's idea is the best.
I feel like the only issue with this idea is even if we do make it to the end, they might chase us all from behind. And we might end up having to fight from behind as well. I feel like we need to wipe them out here. The only reason I'm here is not so that I can run to the other side. It's so
Okay.
that if there's archers on the top side, I can take care of them.
Let's go with this. You like assuming the worst, right? Like the worst situation.
Or preparing
Just
for
say
the
your
worst.
fucking plan.
Preparing for the worst. Okay. The worst situation is it's impossible for us to take them all out. There's too many of them.
Well,
It's-
enough so that they don't chase us at full strength.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay. So our first priority is getting to the other side. Second priority is whittling down their strength enough that we can flee safely. Right?
Kadam, is this the only way towards our destination? Kadam,
What do you mean?
is this the only way to our destination? So presuming, let's say if I were to destroy this entire path, right? Let's say I destroy the cliff and all that, or I set fire to the area, making it impossible for them to cross of some sort. Do they have alternatives to chase us, or do they? Yeah.
If you make it to that end, you have succeeded in your mission. Now, whether or not they can chase you, that's determined outside of the battlefield.
So either we try to avoid fighting and try to outrun them on just overland map, which we're suited for, I'd say.
Mhm.
Right, we could, right? We have the mountaineering gear, unless they have it as well.
They might,
Because they have been here for longer than us, if you think about it.
Mhm.
but our marching speed is pretty high, and we do actually have the ability to double time it without risking as much exhaustion.
Okay, here's what.
Yeah.
Kidam, in the middle of combat, can we marshal check their logistics?
So
Because there's a stat line, right?
So you determine that by using logistics. The answer to your question is you can, but you have to make a logistics check to do that.
Gotcha. Okay. So here's what, right? If in the middle of combat, we realize that their logistic count is way higher than us, ours is 5, by the way. So if they have like 6 or more, then we're not outrunning them. We can at least make that distinction very quickly with that check. From that
Okay.
point, then we'll decide if we wipe them out or we just rush for the exit.
Mhm.
That's my view on it.
Gotcha.
But for now, let's just put it on the table for now. Just set out your formation first. Ideally, it's 200 feet, right? Our troops can easily make that in how many turns?
With mountaineering kit, your troops can descend the cliffside in approximately 3 rounds of battlefield combat.
Descend 3 rounds. What about ascend?
Same time.
Okay, 3 rounds.
Without mountaineering, how much would it be?
6.
How many
I like-
turns would it be to move one square?
So you can move a number of squares equal to your logistics. So you have 5,
Okay, so
so that
that's
means you
5.
can move 5 squares unless it's difficult terrain.
What's 135 divide 5? 125,
Yeah, we could make it like all the way up here. We can make it almost to the north edge of the map by the time 6 rounds go by, if people on the ground have to climb. I say we go for it. I say we go for the go around strat.
27 rounds.
Another benefit of taking the fight is we get their supplies.
Right. That's what I was thinking as well. We wipe this place out. We camp out here.
We can also,
Right.
we can also choose to start pushing north along this ridgeline, take out any enemies up here, and then if we want to continue the fight, we have the option to go down and take the fight to them or fight them as they come up the mountain, which would, be better.
Okay, here's another problem, right? Because we are not exactly going in head first. We're trying to be sneaky here and cutting their supply line. I feel like if any one of them survive, they might make that report and the whole plan of us going to the back line just falls apart. So I don't think this is just a battle for now. I think it's a battle for the first outpost we'll be dealing with.
We do want to minimize the chance of them doing that,
I
but
say
it's
weapon.
that's hard to really do. To stop all
You don't know that
deserters
yet.
from getting away, there could be,
What do you mean? They're trapped in a valley.
They're trapped in the valley.
there's a way for us to get out, there's a way for them to get out. We would have to get to the other edge where we could leave, and then push them from there. So they
What?
can't retreat.
I mean, if they try to retreat, we can easily chase them up that.
Just set yourself in the formation first. We'll figure this out in the middle of combat.
Okay. I'll be going north. Cleavland,
Okay,
sure?
you have our knights. Come on, go down.
I don't get why we don't all just go north along the pass.
Get mm,
Yeah, you all
We
put
just
up-
push them off the
I'll
mountainside,
just be up
and then
here
if they
for
come up, we
myself.
push them down. We fight them there. We take the high ground. We completely cut off all of their archers. And then
Yeah.
once we have that position secure, we make the decision whether we go down and take the fight to them, they come up and we beat them up while they're climbing, or we just beeline for the exit, worst case scenario.
You could beeline from the right side as well. So if it's really that much of an issue, you can go down, climb
Well, no,
up,
the
take
issue from the right
streeters,
side is
and
it'll
then you
take
go up.
us 3 rounds to climb that cliff at the back. That's the
It will
risk.
take us from here to
it'll-
there 27 rounds.
It'll take you 3 rounds to climb from the left too. The left isn't even with that. You have to climb no matter which way you go.
Right, but either ways, at least if you want to make the distinction of just dashing through the exit, you can do it here as well.
I really think the best idea is for all of us to go along the left side here, push them off the mountainside, destroy any archers up there with support, and
that's
then as they're
if
climbing
there's
up,
any.
yeah, and if there aren't any archers, then we set up in a pretty position, and we can climb down there. I just don't see the advantage of splitting our party so much if some of us are going to be up there and to the top left, and some of us will be in the bottom right. We aren't able to support each other.
Well,
I'd rather
farming starts right now, not like how
Yeah.
we're going to travel forward.
I'd rather play it tight.
Agreed. We just need to decide which way we want to go.
Okay.
Brokhar, hear me out. You take the bottom right and you climb. You take the first 3 rounds to climb up.
Okay. You want me? Okay.
That's
You want me
that's
to
why.
start down there and then take
Right
the
here.
rounds to climb
Then
up
clap.
there?
yeah. Just take 3 rounds and climb up there.
Why?
It's the same thing anyway.
But we lose him for 3 rounds.
I mean, if you're
Well,
gonna
we also
play,
need to climb
if you're
three
gonna play
rounds
it tight,
to the left.
well, yeah. But if you're gonna play it tight, I'd rather play it tight below there than play it on top
Okay.
here.
So you want all of us to go bottom right, and then Brokhar just climbs that mountain and then provides support while moving forward. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna go out with him as well, just in case. Actually, no, I'm
Yeah.
not doing it.
You know, if we see units up there, you could go up there to support them.
I think that's stupid.
So, okay. So
Yeah,
you
but
say-
you have a perfectly good high position starting location up here for archers.
Yeah, but I don't want
thing
to
is-
spend 20 minutes talking about this.
Mm.
Let's
All right,
just-
hear me out. Opening salvos, very important. Once we get into melee, friendly fire becomes an issue.
Yep. Honestly, I'm leaning to the left side stuff, but this is where people have moved, so this is the plan we have.
All right. Locking in positions.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Positions have been decided. Adjusting Matherian positions. Now, I mark this guy.
Yes, before the battle commences, Broseph will hand out a banner to each of the captains and the major.
Okay, logistics roll for basic information. All right. The enemy positions are now revealed. You see these creatures positioned. Alright. You see Matherian shield regulars. Matherian regular archers. Matherian shield regulars. Matherian regular archers. Matherian eye regulars. And Matherian sword regulars. This holy shield icon here means that their commander is here. Alright. Enemy battlefield positions have been determined. Allied positions have been determined. Now, you've also identified their enemy commander with your logistics roll. I will now roll my logistics roll. Okay. Oakley dokley. Looks like we are good to go. All right, positions have been determined. Now it is time. Well, unfortunately, we are pushing time, but what we're going to do now that everybody's set up, we will do, well, at least get initiative rolled. So initiative's rolled a little bit differently. So in Warfare, initiative is rolled every round instead of only once at the start and then determine it from that point. And it's determined by your logistics. So, if you guys could do me a favor and each of you roll 1d20 plus 5. Balthazar.
I didn't get the memo, apparently.
Yeah. Too busy looking at the banner.
Ah. The banners are sewn fixed. They were the banners of Gamma Squad.
Okay, ignore all that. Okay. Balthazar, you rolled a 14. Cleavland, you rolled a
19.
19. Brokhar, you rolled a
25.
Broseph, you rolled a
7.
Elias, you rolled a
17.
Mr. Silver, you rolled a
23.
Is that everyone? I get everybody? Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Elias, Brokhar, Miss Silver, Broseph, Cleavland, Balthazar.
All right. Rolling for enemies. Therian regulars. One, two, three, four. And then finally, commander unit. Well, actually, that's still regulars. Okay, and then commander. Okay, here we go. What's that? To that. You know, I think what I'm going to do between now and next time, I'm going to actually make warfare tokens for each of you.
Yeah.
That'll make this goal painless. Okay. Here's this point. If I had done it that way. Oh well, I was too busy geeking out about my. Let's see here.
The maps do look great, my lord.
Oops, I got those mixed up. Swords. Okay. Alrighty. Warfare is locked in and ready to go. So we'll go through one round, kind of give everybody a taste of what it's like. Let's do.
Dick.
All right. Brokhar. Your troops have a ranged attack because they have the archers in them, if I recall. And they also have a base logistics of 5. So that means you have 5 squares that you can move. Because you have mountaineering kits, it doesn't take you 6 squares to climb, it takes you only 3. What would you like to do?
I guess we're spending our first couple of making our way up the cliff face.
Alright,
Yep.
Brokhar and his men will start to climb. Therian archers. 1, 2, 3. Silver,
Same thing. I'm climbing up as well.
climbing. One, two, three. Alright, the shield regulars will use a special ability. Alright, none of you have sight on it, so I need you guys to roll me a logistics check to identify what has been used. Alright, the shield had used a once per combat ability. Called Veil of Protection. The first attack against the shield and one unit of its choice, which is this one, is negated. Cleavland.
That's the shield. Which shield used that?
This one. These two.
This one? Okay. Oh, okay.
Alright. I think now's the time to commit to either going through or going up. As like a group.
I think we go up on the right. There's nothing to fight in the middle.
Yeah.
And we basically have a lot of fucking cover for like any ranged. It's not
If
like
we
can
take the
teleport
right, their
in.
archers on the left also lose their high ground advantage on us.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, I believe because of, logistics, it would be, let's see, 1 and 2. Oh, either way, I can just get to there and then just start climbing. I'm assuming the 3 rounds of climbing would begin next. There's already is movement.
No, it's this round.
Gotcha.
So it's squares of climbing, right?
No, it's rounds.
It's rounds? Okay.
Climbing still takes rounds. Gotcha.
I'm taking rounds, got it.
Alrighty, Therian Sword regulars will move to right there. Elias.
I would just all climbing up the right then and ignoring the people on the left.
Yeah.
Do we know the range of an archer? Like how far can they shoot?
That's a logistics check that you'll have to make.
How far can Brokhar shoot?
How about Brokhar? How far can he shoot?
I can shoot 600 feet.
Brokhar,
600.
Oh,
as warfare, Brokhar's range is 12 squares.
12 squares, okay. That's what, 60 feet?
and then how does high ground affect that?
High ground adds 50% to that range.
Yeah. Climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna eat it. Unfortunate.
Once we're on the high ground, if we hug the right. Assuming range is consistent, they won't be able to get us.
Range is based off munitions.
Right, because offense.
Yeah.
Sure. Go there if they're climbing.
Okay, starting to climb. Balthazar.
Go there, start to climb.
Okay. Broseph.
Start to climb. He'll move closest to the archers, hoping they'll target the defensive team.
Okay. Metherian Eye regulars will use a special ability. Rolling their logistics. A success. Alright, roll logistics to identify the ability. That is a success. Alright, the Eye is using their once per combat constant effect. They are using the Eye of Mytheria spawner action. It increases the range of all archers that attack that this creature has targeted by 150%. In addition to that, this prevents attempts to obscure by such enemy types. Obscuring is an action you can use in logistics to hide your formation and your army's position. And the person that they are targeting with that is going to be Broseph.
Can we get it in writing?
Sure,
Thank you.
I'll put it in your notes.
Okay, thank you.
Is it by increased by 150% or increased to 150%?
By 150%.
Damn. Aimbot.
Okay.
That's 2.5 times.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, the Betharians will take their attack. Here we go. Broseph. The fortifications of your brass shadows is 3. My weapon, my munitions is 3. So, I will roll to attack. You will roll to defend. You have Mountaineer, so you do not have disadvantage to your defense while climbing. Please roll that at this time. Alright. Broseph, you will take 1 point of morale damage to your troops. As a reminder, the morale of your brass shadows is 4.
Set my HP
4
down
for each
one.
of us or 4 for all of us?
4 for each unit. Each unit
Okay.
tracks their stats, their morale separate.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Let's get you guys up on top of the mountain, and then we'll call it there. So, continue to
Yeah.
climb.
Yep, continuing to climb.
From all of us.
Okay. Maintain position. No, move back. Okay. Keep climbing. Move back.
Keeping on climbing on.
Keep climbing. Approach. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Climbing. Maintain. Take a shot. Broseph. All
Can I
right.
inspire that?
Negative. Broseph can, however, use a warfare ability if he wants to re-roll using his Traveler Augment.
Sure.
You can only use it once per combat.
Does low morale cause any penalties? Like, does having 1 morale left cause any penalties?
The lower your morale, the less resistant you are to any fear checks, morale checks, and things of that nature which do exist.
Okay. I will use a Traveler ability as he pulls out Heraldra Helm and creates a shield.
Hit. Roll again. Looking to beat an 18. Failure.
Again.
Alright, a withering assault of arrows will befall your men, Broseph. Wounds start to appear on them, despite their armaments. Climb. Climb complete, you can move to the top here.
Woo!
Yep, climb complete.
Woo.
Alright, this one will see that you are there. And will... We'll take a shot at Brokhar. Same thing as before, you have the same defenses. Oof.
D20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3.
Please.
Yes.
You're good.
Nice.
The volley comes in, but your troops are able to avoid pretty much all of the damage.
Fighting in the shade.
Fighting in the shade. Alright, continues to climb. Reaches the top. Go wherever you'd like. Up here on the edge.
Let's see. How far can I go? Can I go here?
No, you have to be on the edge.
At the edge, huh? Here?
You can't go further than your logistics. Horizontally.
Okay. Let's go
Yeah,
here.
you can go there. You can go there. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Okay. Shield will maintain its position. Yes. Alright, climbing. Climb complete.
Climb complete. Go to logistics. Let's see, where is my range? I could get to, like, right here. I don't want...
Okay. Elias, climb complete.
That work?
Can Elias take my square? Like, can
No.
two player...
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Balthazar.
Damn, I was planning on going there for cover.
Broseph, climb complete.
Trying to... Yeah, here.
Move to there. Okay, let's see. Even ground. I can do 6. Alright. They will use an ability, logistics, if you want to identify it.
I think highest we got was 17.
Highest 17. Yes, that's our highest.
Okay.
Highest is 16.
Highest is 16. 17 is earlier when Brokhar was defending against the arrows.
16's enough. Alright, this creature will activate an action available to the eye. This army action is reposition. They get to move double their normal logistics as long as they do not attack. This is a constant effect. It does not have a limited use per round. Or per combat.
How far can they move?
Normally 3. This time they can move 6 so long as they don't attack.
6.
They can dash. Roughly.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, that'll do. You guys pick it up next time. You guys got a little taste, see what it's like. And you guys will start firing back next time on the Brass Tacks.
Woo!
Yeah!
I like this.
Fire and blood!
Army combat is pretty sick.
I'm having fun.
Okay. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good shit.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and start wrapping up everything. Do we have any fan art? I'm looking. I'm gazing.
There's one or two memes. One really good one from Luke. At least I think it was Luke.
What the
Yep.
fuck, dude? The fuck? What the fuck? That's... Okay. I think this is Twitch safe. He just thought of it. He started doing logistics. Okay, let me do
Thank you,
this.
Luke.
Moderate punishment, more shifts, public shaming, severe punishment, flogging, half rations, advanced severe punishment. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Feeding duty.
Arson? Oh, you mean crime brulee? Don't look, Elias. Don't look.
Don't look.
Oh god. I will
And-
wait for you, Sven.
No, that's fucking depressing.
He was the goodest of boys.
Not Fry's dog, man.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh no.
God, that was such
Oh.
a sad moment. And oh god.
Oh dear.
Hugs and or kisses. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for joining on the sesh. I will see you guys tonight for the first community night of October, which will be some spooky games most likely for as long as I can deal with it. Everybody.